Hello, Reading community. We hope that you had a great week. Our shout out this week goes out to some Coolidge Middle School students for their outstanding achievements in the Letters About Literature competition. So after 3 rounds of screening, there were many students who received recognitions. We had some students receive honorable mention, some students who were semi-finalists, meaning they were in the top 18% of submissions, and several students who were also finalists, meaning they were in the top 6% of submissions. Check out the written newsletter to see the names of these students and also a photo. And congratulations to all of these students for this incredible academic achievement. Shifting gears into an update, I'd like to take a minute just to provide the community an update on the FY25 budget. Town meeting just officially approved the FY25 school committee budget. This year, we've shared the budget book in its entirety several times. There's also a link to the budget book in the community in the written newsletter. But wanted to take a minute just to provide some of the highlights for those who have not been connected to the budget so far this year. This year, we had 4 major budget priorities in FY25. The first was to sustain and meet our contractual obligations. As you know, we were in contract negotiations with all 5 of our district bargaining units. We were committed to ensuring that the contracts were both competitive with similar districts and that our budget would be sustainable for the future. And we're excited to share that all contracts with all 5 of our bargaining units have been settled. Second priority was to maintain ESSER staffing. As the community may know, ESSER grants provided emergency relief funds to districts over the past few years to address the impact of COVID-19. Since we knew ESSER funding would run out the end of this year, we've been moving many of our critical positions that were added through ESSER funds over to our district operating budget over the past couple of years. This is the last year for us to move over the 3 remaining positions, which are on the ESSER grant, which are 2 middle school counselor, 1 middle school counselor position and 2 high school counselor positions. Next up, our third priority was to continue to expand special education investments. We've been able this year to add a 0.6 FTE speech language pathologist position and also maintain a special education teacher position in the lead program at Joshua Eaton, which was a 1-year position this year. And last but not least, we're also continued to invest in our path towards universal full-day kindergarten. Our tuition next year will be dropping down to $14.50, which we know is we've continued to drop down the tuition each year and now have a path to move towards universal full-day kindergarten by the start of the 2025-2026 school year. We're excited that in a time we know that many districts are facing challenging budget times, they were able to have or provide a generally level service budget also within and also have some increases, which I just described. If you have any questions on the budget, please let me know. Now to some more traditional updates. The first update is our Reading Memorial Day Parade and cemetery services. The Town of Reading Memorial Day Parade and cemetery services scheduled for Monday will honor the service and sacrifice of all men and women who died in service to our country. The parade will begin at 9 a.m. At the American Legion, 37 Ash Street. More information in the written newsletter. Next up, school bus registration. Don't forget that school bus registration is open. Complete the form to register by June 1st. More information in the written newsletter. 2 other things to bring your attention to. First, the Walker's Brook Drive Design Survey. Take part in the Walker Brook Drive redesign survey to shape safety, traffic flow, and accessibility enhancements in the community. You'll see more information about the project in the written newsletter and also a survey link. Last but not least, the 4th Annual Pride Parade is upcoming, organized by Reading People Organized Power Huddle. That'll take place June 1st at 3 p.m. More information in the written newsletter. As always, we hope that everyone has a wonderful weekend and go Rockets.